Bago ko makalimutan, Comsec, andito pa si Mayor Rida Robes ng San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Send her subpoena
Okay po.
right away.
Yes po, sir.
Nag-file siya ng perjury case laban sa isang resource person na pumunta rito sa hearing. Now, this is my message to you, Mayor Robes. Politiko ka, huwag kang balat sibuyas. This is my message to all politicians. Kung balat sibuyas ka, huwag ka na maging politiko. Lumayas ka na sa pagiging politiko.
Suportahan natin yung Department of Water para maging batas at mas maging malinaw po ito. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
That's precisely the purpose of a Department of Water, Senator Baum. In fact, I already brought that question up during the last hearing. Parang walang mapaparusahan. So with the creation of the Department of Water at meron talagang mananagot. Bago ko makalimutan, Comsec, andito pa si Mayor Mayor Rida Robes ng San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Is she here?
She was invited, sir. Unfortunately, we only have two LGUs from Surigao and San Jose del Monte,
Send her
Bulacan.
subpoena
Okay po.
right away.
Yes po, sir.
Kaya ako na bring up itong pangalan ni Mayor Robes. Nag-file siya ng perjury case laban sa isang resource person na pumunta rito sa hearing at pinaaresto, nakulong at buti naman nakapagpiyansa. Now, this is my message to you, Mayor Robes. Kung talagang malinis ka, kung talagang wala kang kasalanan, pwede ka naman pumunta rito at mag-explain. Bibigyan ka namin ng oras. Gusto mo, 30 minutes ka pa magsasalita rito para pasinungalingan yung sinabi ng resource person namin na si Engineer Calahete. I'll give you the floor, ha? Kalahati. Kalahating oras, bigyan kita. Di ba? Hindi nga, Mayor, kasi ito yung nakakapikon eh. Politiko ka, huwag kang balat sibuyas. This is my message to all politicians. Kung balat sibuyas ka, huwag ka na maging politiko. Lumayas ka na sa pagiging politiko. Yun naman talaga dapat. Tanggapin mo kung may mga issue, binabato against you, all you need to do is, it's either keep quiet o sagutin mo. Ang ginawa mo, ginamit mo itong grupong click, kalipunan at lakas na mga itinatangging kababaihan or click. Na alam naman namin lahat na connected to sa'yo at ginamit mo para magdemanda sa'yo. Yun lang po yung aking message. Senator Mayor Robes, padala mo ng ano?
Yes, will do, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, with your indulgence, I would siguro magtanong na rin po ako para hindi na rin maulit yung nangyari na acquisition ng mga local water districts, no? Siguro I can ask Attorney Salonga. Earlier you said na dapat alam pa rin ng luwa, no, yung what is happening kasi kayo po dapat ang in charge overseeing the performance and functions of the local water districts. What happened in the acquisition of this local water? Ilan na po yung total na take over ng mga private entities for the record?
For the record, there are over 100. Over 100 na
Water district
water district na
acquired
PPP.
already.
Different
Different
joint venture partners.
JVs. Okay.
Yun po.
So ang nangyari po kasi doon, Mr. Chair, local water districts lang ang kausap, no, nung entities without having to pass through or vetted by any national agency. Tama?
Correct.
So ang nangyayari, ang kakausapin lang ho nila, local water district, yung sanggunian na local siguro. So wala na talagang dadaan ng national agency. Yun lang.
Mr. Chair, ganun po yung nangyari noon. Merong discussions na kasama daw yung LUWA regarding yung transaction, but only as an observer. Walang
So wala ho kayong ang luwa that time, considering that you are supposed to be the ones overseeing the
wala po. Wala.
water districts?
Wala po.
Observer lang.
Kaya ngayon namin ini-enforce na dapat kasama kami dyan kasi ganito yung mangyayari.
And even yung wala hong nagve-vet ng capability of the entity that is interested in acquiring the water district's operation.
Mr. Chair, Mr. Senator, I understand it was an unsolicited proposal. Tapos na nag-enter sila into an agreement.
So hopefully, siguro tanong ko na rin quickly si Attorney Anyo Nuevo, the reason that we passed yung pong PPP code, no? In fact, kayo po yung mga kasama natin sa DepDev, precisely so that all of these transactions, no, what happened, yung joint venture, Mr. Chair, hindi na maulit muli. That it, do you now say, Ms. Attorney, that transactions like this will now have to pass through vetting by the national agencies, in particular DepDev and syempre yung PPP Center?
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Mr. Senator. That is precisely correct. When we were drafting the PEP code in its IRR, we are cognizant of the fact that there are joint venture contracts that are below 15 billion, and in the previous threshold under the DLJB guidelines, it was 150 million. But under the PEP code in its IRR, if and when a water district would enter into a joint venture and it would contribute more than 50% of its assets into the joint venture, it will have to go through the approval of the NEDA ICC.
So now, before you approve of or support any acquisition, for example, you will make sure that since this is utilities we are talking of, no, for example, water, you will make sure that they have the capability to pong plano mag-take over. Hindi lang kausap kasi problema ng, I think, hindi ko alam Mr. Chair, kung ito yung nangyari. Dahil lang kausap lang po noon ay local water districts in Sangguniang. Alam naman natin kalakaran, pag yun ang kausap, madali, no? Gaila lang, laayos na. Di ba? So anong nangyari? Hindi na vet ng maayos yung po mga nag-take over kung talagang may capability to run and operate the water districts. So now, will the PPP and the DepDev make sure that all of these entities that will be interested in entering or taking over utilities will make sure na meron silang capability and capacity?
Mr. Chair, if I may, just also to add to Senator J.V. Ejercito's point, under the PEP code for unsolicited proposals, the first touch point would be the PEP Center. So all unsolicited proposals, whether it's a JV or any other contractual arrangement, will have to go through the PEP Center for a completeness check. So the completeness check determines the number of documents, or at least the level of documents that is necessary for the implementing agency to do a detailed evaluation of the project. So from that point itself, the PEP Center would now assist the implementing agencies up to the detailed evaluation, up to the negotiation, even up to the procurement of the project.
Now that, Sir Chair, nakita naman natin yung po nangyaring acquisition. No? There have been numerous complaints. No? Nagkulang daw yung mga nag-take over in investing. Yung commitment po nila to invest in infrastructure, in looking for bulk water sources. Hinigpitan po natin, no? With the passage of the PPP code, lalo na itong mga joint ventures that were entered into by the local water district. So bukod sa implementing agencies nakausap dati, nare-review na rin ba ito ng PPP? Again, the PPP Center and the DepDev will make sure that it will be reviewed this time.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Para nga yung
Mr. Senator.
capability, wala na tayong question. No? Kasi nangyari, Mr. Chair, wala palang capability, yung mga commitment for infrastructure investment, bulk water supply, hindi nangyari. So right now, with the PPP, he will make sure that DepDev will this will not happen again.
Yes, yes, Mr. Chair and Mr. Senator. As a matter of fact, it also includes the Department of Finance, the Department of Justice as well, and the Statutory Council in the contract review prior to bidding it out. So that the problems that we have encountered in these existing contracts na walang mandatory provisions under the contract is now being prevented.
Yung ano na lang po si COA, yung pong in charge who's in charge of the performance audit.
Interject lang, Senator JB. Yun yung tanong ko kanina as a prime water. So, mabuti sinagot mo. Make sure ninyo na may capability, financial capability, yung bibili ng prime water. Siguraduhin nyo lang kasi baka mamaya, ngayon pa lang, malaking problema na sa pagpapatakbo ng prime water, diba, sa mga water supplies sa different local water districts. Baka pagpasok nitong bago ng bumili, baka lalong sakit sa ulo, maging pabigat lalo sa mga consumer. So you have to make sure na may kakayahan itong bumili ng prime water. You have to make sure, double sure, triple sure. Kasi as it is right now, left and right, tad-tad sa reklamo yung prime water. Sobrang pasani na. Pagpasok nitong bagong bumili, yung pala walang kakayahan, walang experience. May experience ba yung bumili ng prime water? Itong, anong pangalan ito? Crystal Bridges. Meron ba kayong ginawang investigation? Kung meron bang experience? Okay, Attorney Salonga ng LUA.
Mr. Chair, Mr. Senator, we believe, to our understanding, Crystal Bridges is an affiliate of Pamana. Pamana is the second largest operator of JV partners of
Okay.
water districts.
Alright.
Also, sir, if I may, baka dapat may undertaking to recapitalize kung merong 300,000 lang yung bibili. Baka dapat may undertaking to recapitalize such so that kaya patakbo ng ganitong kadaming water district.
Yun nga kung 300,000 lamang, so sinong agency ng gobyerno ang pwedeng mag-vet at tingnan kung talagang may capability ba talaga itong Crystal Crystal Bridges. Akala ko Crystal Clear eh. Itong Crystal Bridges, sinong agency dapat yan na magsisiguro na may capability? Is that LUA? Who's gonna do the vetting, investigation, assessment,
Mr.
what
Chair,
have you?
Sadly, that transaction does not fall into LUA. However, we would take a look. Ang primary siguro is PCC or PPP.
Okay. So PPP, PCC. Okay. Miss Maria Dominic Lucinario, ma'am.
Sir, if I can just clarify what falls in the jurisdiction of the PCC po, no? So yes, we review mergers and acquisitions that fall within our transaction thresholds, which is 8.5 size of party and 3.5 billion size of transaction. We note that with regards to this type of merger review, specific po talaga yung review ng PCC with regards to competition. So with regards to highly regulated industries such as water na may, I guess, mataas na standards for performance, technical feasibility, outside po yun kasi ng jurisdiction tsaka expertise ng PCC, which is why we welcome po the manifestations earlier of parallel review from LUA or from PPP Center to help us with this aspect naman po, sir.
So can you do that assessment and review, LUA? Can you submit to this committee kung talagang may kakayahan ba na magpatakbo ng mga water districts itong Crystal Bridges?
Mr. Senator, yes, we're happy to work with PCC regarding that review.
Okay, go ahead, Senator JB. May pa questions?
Kaya siguro, Mr. Chair, actually natanong nyo na rin yung yung concern ko kasi because we do not want, Mr. Chair, a repeat of what happened with the takeover through joint JVs ng nitong water utilities, water districts. So it's good to know that this time LUA and PCC will now be submitting ng talagang capability nitong bagong magte-take over. Tanong ko lang din siguro sa Mr. Attorney Salonga, who is in charge supposedly, what agency yung pong nag-performance audit, say from COA, kung nag-deliver ba, saan ba nagkulang ito yung mga take over ng mga water districts, yung bang kanilang infrastructure na commitment, tinuloy ba o hindi? Yung mga repiping, ganun, nangyari ba? Yung bulk water supply. So what agency is supposedly in charge of the monitoring?
Mr. Chair, Mr. Senator, doon po talaga